Welcome to the American Recut. My name is Nick.
And my name is Brendan.
How to Train Your Dragon is directed by Dean DeBlois and written by Dean DeBlois and Cressida Cowell, the original series writer. When Hiccup discovers Toothless isn't the only Night Fury, he must seek the Hidden World, a secret dragon utopia, before a hired tyrant named Grimmel finds it first. Alright, How to Train Your Dragon Part 3, Enter the Hidden Dragon. Brendan, what are your thoughts on this movie?
Meh. It wasn't good. It wasn't terrible. It was just meh. Pretty safe.
It was very much a shoulder shrug for me as well. I couldn't find the motivation to care about it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just do a quick once-over on all the elements of it real quick. So let's talk about the story real quick. It's a pretty basic story. The bad guys want to take dragons, and they don't.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a little more to it, but that's essentially the plot.
There are some subplots, but that's getting into territory for spoilers, which we'll avoid for now.
Yeah.
Characters, they're all the same.
Yeah, they're all the same.
If you've seen parts 2 and 1, there's nothing particularly new. There's no hugely important new characters. The dragons are all more or less the same.
It's consistent.
There is a minor romance subplot with whoever the new Night Fury is. She doesn't really have a name.
No, she doesn't.
But she's not really a character. She's a plot device.
Nah. The effects, I thought, were colorful and stupendous.
As always.
As always. Themes...
Well, effects, I want to take a moment to... There is one moment I particularly liked, which was the new logo for DreamWorks, which really surprised me with how good it looked with the clouds and it goes to the DreamWorks animation. I really liked their new logo stuff, and that looked pretty impressive to me, at least.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's what you come to expect for the effects in these films. The usual mandatory flying scene, the clouds, the going through the storm cloud is kind of interesting, but it's stuff we've seen before in these movies. If you're going to see this movie, you've probably seen the other ones, and you're not going to be terribly surprised.
No, not even remotely.
In terms of themes, though, I would say this one has kind of a weird segregation theme going on with it.
Yeah, I mean, just this whole weird of... Well, I don't want to get into spoilers, so I'll...
What I will say is that though there are themes, they're not terribly strong themes, and they don't really get the time they need, which is overall what I say about the whole movie is it needs more time for a lot of scenes that it just doesn't get.
Overall, yeah, the pacing of the story was what it was all over the place.
I don't think it was all over the place. It was pretty consistently rushed for a lot of the side plots. Overall, though, I'd say it's a safe movie, but not a terribly interesting one. It's fine. It's not going to offend anyone.
No.
It's pretty safe. If you're a mega fan of the series, maybe you'll get teary-eyed at points. I didn't.
Nor I. And I'm usually a big marshmallow about that stuff.
So, would you recommend seeing it in theaters?
Nah.
I'd say the usual reasons to see a movie like this in theaters. Good effects, decent 3D, some cool scenes. But in terms of story or plot,
Nah. Save your $10.
It's not bad. It's not good. It's fine.
Just a shoulder shrug.
Alright, stay tuned for the Ramble On. And thanks for joining us.